We started after the 2010 FIFA World Cup. We wanted to inspire people to join the discussion about the urban development, urban design and of the spaces of the city. So today we're an independent non-profit. We promote dialogue and we collaborate to make Cape Town a more livable city for more people. I think cities are comprised of many parts and many people in many sectors, and I think to ignore a sector or to ignore certain groups of people would be foolish and would be problematic. So the private sector is an absolutely key component in transforming a city. It's often the private sector delivering on a large scale developments, and it's often the private sector delivering on a large scale what we seem to think is urban transformation. So if we don't bring the private sector into that conversation, I think we're missing out on a large part of what we aim to do, which is promote this livable city into the future. I think the private sector needs to collaborate perhaps more wisely. I think the kinds of collaboration that need to take place could involve public space. We're currently working with a private sector partner on reimagining certain parks and public spaces with the council and government, with civil society, which is Future Cape Town, and with the property developer or private sector, so that the public spaces and the urban fabric is not just the responsibility of government and citizens. I think there are many tools which can spatially and economically transform a city, but ultimately it's people. It comes down to people knowing each other, people trusting each other. It comes down to a designer understanding government, a government understanding a designer. It comes down to the property sector. How are they developing buildings and apartments? Do they understand the implications of the broader city? So after a period of at least 18 months of engagement, we formed a community called Young Urbanists, which is one of our main focus programs this year. We genuinely believe that by connecting the 20 and 30-somethings of today, some already are leading in their different sectors, whether it be politics or finance or urban development or the construction sector, that bridging these gaps and divides in how we're thinking, what we're talking about, and expanding urbanism to this group could in the long term promote social cohesion and trust, and ultimately transform our city into a more livable city for more people. And through a series of events this year, we hope to have some social events with leading architects. We recently hosted 2 events with an architect from Venezuela and a young urbanist from Accra in Ghana. And then we'll also be sharing information and job opportunities and ensuring that many more people, young people, have the opportunity to meet each other, and that this access to urbanism and these topics and discussions, whether it's housing or transport, again can reach more people if they choose to be members of this program.